everybody? We are here. I've got a couple guests here. We got Filippo and
Hello.
and Theresa Salmons.
Hey.
It was the 25th anniversary of the PlayStation's Japanese launch earlier this week, and we've managed to get together a pretty solid list of games here to play and sort of celebrate and talk for the next few hours. Uh, I guess I can go through my physical stack here as well as I have a digital stack that is ridiculous. We're not going to be able to play everything because that's too much time. But I'll go through what I have here physically. Uh, First up here is Tomba, a great game. One of the
Mm.
best jumping animations in gaming. I
Mhm.
got Tekken 3. I got for
Mhm.
$8 back in probably I don't know, a long time ago. Street Skater 2, a game nobody else owns in this entire world. And here is the original one.
No.
This is when EA got into skateboarding originally on the PS1.
Oh my
Yeah, I,
god.
I remember those. I have played those.
Yeah, the first one's an arcade game. The second one is like an actual console game.
Mm.
I have a classic game, Ridge Racer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have
Mhm.
R4 Ridge Type Racer, or Ridge
Mm.
Racer Type 4,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the hell the name is. Metal Gear Solid,
Mm. Can't go wrong with
classic.
that.
Ooh, all right. Legend of Dragoon.
Mm. It's a good,
Uh,
good JRPG.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I've also got Jade Cocoon.
Mm.
If you thought Ni no Kuni was the first Studio Ghibli style JRPG, you're wrong.
Mm.
There's Jade Cocoon. I also got
Mm.
this classic Activision JRPG, Guardians Crusade.
When
Uh,
Activision made
Oh
JRPGs.
wow.
this is a Tamsoft Corporation game.
Oof.
Activision localized it, and it's pretty weird. It has elements of like Pokemon as well as Tamagotchi, and with like a Chrono Trigger style, like you find enemies on the map that you just run into when you want to fight them, that kind of
Mm.
thing. Also, Gran Turismo 2, a classic.
Classic.
Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't really
Mm.
like it.
Classic.
You don't like it?
It's too
Mm.
hard.
Get it?
No. That was
I
my
can't get like
jam.
two missions in. Final Fantasy 9.
Mm. Another good one.
Final Fantasy 7.
Mm.
Uh,
Cool.
a Square classic. Ironhander.
Mm.
We'll be playing that, definitely.
Oh.
Another classic
Getting
fighting
pretty
game.
expensive lately.
Dragon Ball GT Final Bout.
Oh dear
This one's
God.
sealed. We're not going to play it.
Oh my god.
I bought that when they made the first like batch after they started
Mm.
reprinting it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was
after
super
I
cheap.
bought one, I worked one holiday at GameStop
Yeah,
and bought it and sold it on eBay for $400.
yeah. Crash Warped, Crash Bandicoot
Yeah.
Warped, also sealed for
Yeah.
some reason.
Huh.
Uh, and another classic, Ape Escape. Those are all the physical games. Well, I think there's one somewhere that we're not going to play. It's like a puzzle game. It's one I originally thought was on the Dreamcast, then tried to put it in my Dreamcast and it wasn't working. I was like, what the hell? I realized it was a PS1 game. So,
Whoops.
I
uh,
am digging the theme on your PlayStation here.
yeah, this is the flower theme. It's really good. So it's just nice and chill.
Yeah.
But we'll go through digital stuff. These are just what I have installed. Siphon Filter, Disney's Lilo and Stitch, Crash Bandicoot 2, Medieval, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot Warped, Destruction Derby, Warhawk, Jet Moto. There's Spyro 2, Crash Team Racing, Jammer Lammy, Spyro the Dragon, Hot Shots Golf 2, International Track and Field, Oddworld's Abe's Exodus, Final Fantasy 5, and Castlevania Chronicles.
Mm.
So these are PS1 games I got through PlayStation Plus.
Mm.
And these are ones I just straight up own. Let's see, Suikoden, Grandia, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This is Money Puzzle Exchanger, Crash Bandicoot, Klonoa, Door to Phantomile, which is a great game.
Mm.
There's Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. There's Tomba, R-Type Delta, R-Types, Final Fantasy 6, Wild Arms, Metal Gear, Tail of the Sun, which is a really cool game. Persona 2, Eternal Punishment. This is the Japanese version of Tomba 2. Gex Enter the Gecko, Chrono Trigger, Vagrant Story, Chrono Cross, Harvest Moon Back Nature, Legend of Dragoon, Dino Crisis 2, Dino Crisis, Wild Arms 2, Vib Ribbon. We'll definitely be playing that one. Breath of Fire 4, there's Metal Gear Solid VR missions, Suikoden 2, Misadventures of Tron Bonne, Legend of Mana, Parasite Eve 2, Parasite Eve. There's the English Tomba 2, Shadow Tower, Xevious 3D, Jumping Flash, Xenogears, Final Fantasy Origins, and Tomb Raider. So, crap ton of games we had to pick between.
Well, I think since you started the Dreamcast one with International Track and Field, we should probably start this one with International Track and Field.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Well, we technically started with Dave Mirra, I think. But I don't have any of those games here.
That wasn't here, so.
International Track and Field. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Let's see how blocky polygonal characters can be.
Oh yeah, this is going to be fun seeing my Elgato freak out as it starts playing the game.
Yeah, just
there we go.
No signal.
Yeah, because it's switching to the PlayStation emulator.
Okay.
Boy. This is a Konami joint, I believe.
Yep.
Don't know what to expect. Check on the memory card. Yeah, so the PS3 was cool with PS1 stuff because it had... I need to turn off my speaker on my monitor because I don't need that. But yeah, on the PS3, you could essentially create a bunch of digital memory cards.
Yeah.
You didn't have to worry about physical stuff. And this sure is an intro.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
It's
we'll just skip ahead here.
That was probably the shit back in the day, too.
Alright.
Yeah.
Run 1, run 2, jump 1, jump 2, okay. In a lot of games back then, you could load from memory cards, like check. Some of the games let you just check all the memory stuff you have saved on there. I don't have any memory saves for this because I've never played it before. Doesn't really need to. Ooh, we can move the screen. Okay. Stereo sound. Okay. Okay, well, sure. Alright.
4 players. Good play.
Let's see. There we go. Let's be USA. Ass from USA. Alright, let's see. We can pick a bunch of stuff here. Let's try something that's fun, like javelin. Okay, run,
Yeah.
throw, run. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a very weird way to display those controls. This is also a very early game, so they're still trying to figure out that stuff. Alright. Alright, wait. There we go.
Mash some buttons.
Oh, we did it. Boom. 28. Alright. That's not too bad. Oh, did I go over? Second attempt. Alright, here we go.
For what it is, it's actually not that bad.
Alright, 14 meters. Oh. None of those were good attempts? How do we do?
No, I'm giving over the line.
Yeah, look at that. 28 meters. Well, you can tell this was the 90s because they're just stretching that text across. Oh, we're dead last. Oh. No, disqualified. Let's wait. I'll press start. Duh. All right, let's try. Let's see. Let's try hammer throw. Put your power up to throw as fast as far as you can. There aren't very many good Olympic Games. This is still not one of them. Whee! Didn't even do the spin.
Okay.
It didn't go well.
Here we go. Got some good power here. Whee! Oh. All right. Third attempt, ass. Get this crap in gear.
Yeah.
Whee! That is hard. And now we're disqualified, I think.
Yeah, 3 shots and you're out.
See, our best one actually went pretty far. It just did not stay in. Whee! All right, this. Oh, at least I'm not the only one. We suck just like Great Britain. I would have liked to see one of them do it. Let's try one more, and then we'll move on to another game here. But yeah, if you're in the chat, feel free to yell at some games. We're probably not going to take them all, but let's just do one that will be hard to fail at, and I will fail at 100-meter dash. .5 seconds is the record, or not qualify. Record is 9.85. All right. Geez, Great Britain, man, it's going all in on this. The full suit.
Yeah, strike right
Oh,
down.
I false started. Just gotta get ready here. All right, let's go. Okay. Ooh! Here we go! No!
Oh my god!
I'm losing it! Did I win?
You qualified.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm way far ahead. Oh no! We're gonna fall behind. Oh, we won. Yes, it's first.
That's...
Number one ass. Alright, folks.
I mean, who
Yay!
didn't do that in the arcade back then?
So you have to just keep qualifying? Okay, we're not gonna.
Yeah. It's just...
We're not gonna do that. We're gonna quit out. We'll pick out something here. Boy, what do I have here? Yeah, you're just gonna see that Elgato screen a little bit here as it transitions back and out of the PS1 thing there. Let's see.
At least it shows something.
Yeah. Boy, what else do we have here? Check out. Let's do something weird and play some Jammer Lammy.
Yes.
Definitely not cause any content ID issues on the YouTubes. All right, there we go. But yeah, this was a rhythm game follow-up to Parappa the Rapper.
Yep.
One of those very weird parts of Sony's output, letting Nana Onsha, speaking of them, right there, have their way with things. Just make these very weird rhythm games that nobody else was making at that time. Oh yeah, look at this teddy bear fuzz.
Pre-rendered cutscenes at their finest.
Jet Baby! That is a crappy movie. It's like, oh, they saved him. The end.
Still has more plot than most Michael Bay films.
Yeah. Oh, the chunky burger.
Lammy, you're already strong as is. You should be more confident. Nobody beats Lammy when she's on the guitar. My son.
But that is the truth.
Hey, don't forget, we are milk cans. With my son's beats, Lammy's guitar, and my almighty bass combined with
Gotta
Daddy's
get her
favorite
background
toy,
story.
there's nothing
Yeah.
This art
Oh
style
yeah.
is really-
I know it's the Paper Mario inspired, but also Brendan Small from Home Movies. Like,
Yeah.
with his big toe, we're drawing it instead of his hands.
yeah. It's like, you know, I've seen.
Oh, she just threw
people's
that guitar
proportions
into space.
Okay.
Oh man, we're all high now.
rules again.
Did anybody actually buy this game back when?
Yes.
Back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that many people, but
Yeah.
enough that they made a Parappa the Rapper 2 on the PS2.
Mm.
Let's see, what's our menu look like? What do we have here? Oh, stage select. Replay. This sure is an interface.
Wow, that's the thing, all right.
Alright, we got... Hey, look, a
Stuff with it.
subtitle on the PS1 game. That's not normal. Let's see. Okay, I guess we just go stage select. First stage. Because I have not played this.
The only stage you have access to, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Now, wait a minute. Who is that? Let me turn up the music a little bit on the stream.
Well, what should I tell them? I had a stomach ache, so I went to the bathroom. But
So
there
you
was
shit
a
yourself.
long line at the gas station. I told them it was an emergency.
Well, to
but
be
they
fair, I
said,
think this was
Oh, God.
mom's spaghetti anyway.
Spaghetti was the second game. Parappa the Rapper.
Good. I made it. Who's that?
Uh-oh.
And here's our new vocalist, Chop Chop Master Onion!
Oh, yeah, of course you gotta have him back.
Now, wait a minute. Who is that?
Of course, it looks like he hasn't taken a shower in decades. Alright, time for us to do our thing. We'll see how well this stream goes. At least I can pay attention to the screen itself. Unlike, I tried to play Space Channel 5.
Oh yeah, that didn't work out.
Is there no video
30
clues?
seconds of latency. Well, maybe not 30 seconds.
And just like Parappa the Rapper, you can kind of just hit buttons.
Yeah.
Be a little bit improvisation on this, but you can kind of just play around. Probably not gonna get the best score if you're just messing around, but whatever gets you having fun.
Exactly.
Have they ever actually mastered this?
The first one, Parappa the Rapper. No, it's I'm jamming Lemmy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm missing this because the head is flying off the screen, and then you have no idea when it's coming on to your side. So yeah, I'm doing bad now. Dude, do you ever wash your clothes?
Yeah, right? Yeah, check you a fire hose.
Oh crap. Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're doing pad.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh, he's passing out.
What a nightmare.
No. I like to play more, but we have some more stuff to do.
Yeah.
Rather than sucking on this, because I'm playing this on a second screen here. Alright, we'll play something else. We'll play one more digital game, then we'll go to a physical one here. We're probably not going to play any of the RPGs just because it takes too long. Except for Chrono Trigger. I will show people what they did to Chrono Trigger on the PS1. Because that needs to be seen.
Yeah.
Let's play one of the early PS1 games, Warhawk.
Yeah.
Because they remade it for the PS3. And it has a really cool game. The PS1 game is very, very different. It has a campaign and all that. But it's very kind of FMV heavy and all that. It's a really
I don't
weird
think you
game.
can play the PS3 version anymore.
I think you can. It's just local server stuff. Interactive entertainment developed by Single Track.
I don't think exist anymore.
No, they evolved a bunch of times. I can double check. Yeah, here's the PS1 in action.
Got FMV.
Yeah, Single Track Entertainment Technologies. Let's see. Founded in 94, defunct in 2000, I guess, out of Salt Lake City. They did change into some other name, I forget. Oh, their last game was Animorphs Shattered Reality.
Yay.
Never heard of it. Telling.
Yeah.
It's a really bad platformer. I've seen it in action. Based on the book series.
Okay.
So these are. What's
Let's
this?
see.
I've got one of the books hanging around here somewhere, but I've never read it.
Oh yeah, we're veteran. Oh, Granny. Granny, veteran, ace. We'll play Granny.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
90s difficulty settings right there.
Hit and run, arcade. I don't remember much about what the buttons, how this controls to know any different.
Shit, that's a lot of different, different controls.
One's called hit and run.
No,
Drop camera.
no analogs, as you just noticed.
No, because this is not a launch game, but it's in like 95, 96, like very early part of the game. Okay. What the heck is all these other options? Special access. Oh, I don't have codes. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Because you can't back out of this. Access denied. Oh. Strategic information. Okay, tells you what the different pickups are. It's a weird name for that. This is when a lot of games were up their own butt. In terms of how to get out. Okay, there we go. Also, people don't know how menus worked when you had buttons like this. Okay, here's all our different weapons. We got lock-ons, plasma, flash bomb, doomsday bomb, sure. Range 300 meters, strength classified. Alright, let's launch a mission here. We'll play a little bit of this. There we go, there's our FMV.
This is Commander Jacek. The last strike against Creel was wiped out in less than an hour after they lost contact. I'm not losing my pilots because you can't cut through some interference.
Just watching what actually
Those are my people down there, so find a way.
Commander, intelligence can't find anything on this Creel guy.
We're stretching this
Creel's army can
480i
appear out of
image
nowhere,
to
set up installations and vanish. No one knows how or why. I don't like mysteries, Corporal. We have a way of killing people.
Oh, this is high-tech stuff here. We got that helmet. We took a long time to make it. We gotta show it as much as we
ready.
can.
Creel's army really has these super weapons. I want as much data as I can get. This will be close enough to a suicide mission as it is. Hatch, Walker,
Oh, yeah, these
you
are
read the
nice
mission
guys.
briefs? Creel's army keeps popping up all over the place.
Yeah.
The last time they showed up, Strike Force Alpha went after them.
There wasn't nothing left to fill a Boy Scout troop.
Creel's forces didn't flinch.
The rest of Strike Force Omicron's already down there.
I did say props to
Your
this game
mission's
for
a little
having like
different.
your
Creel's been using some kind of
mission
new
commander
fuel
be able to-
source. And I want you two to find it.
not that common.
Nothing like a little search and destroy, right, Hatch?
Walker, you misread your briefing.
Yeah.
I want you to go into the hot zone and bring that fuel source back. Lock it down and power it up. We have a priority one launch.
Who knows? Let's see.
That would require research that none of us want to get.
Let's see. Warhawk Wikipedia.
Okay, you cannot type with those gauntlet style gloves on.
No.
Don't pretend.
All right, here we go. Oh, that was awesome transition.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I do? Oh yeah, Facebook. That's right. Oh, oh yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Twist out. This runs pretty well. Yeah, I just crashed right into it. Probably does do something. Once we get it. Let's do a turnaround. There we go. Whoa! It auto flipped me. Eat your heart out, Star Fox. Oh, there we go. This plane is very resilient. Guys, stop. Hey, there's some more stuff. Oh, I like the little screen we got down there at the bottom. It's pretty cool. I'll just power up. Oh, I forgot what else I got here. Whee! Oh, that just tilts. No, I remember playing some of this when it came out on PS3. Get like kind of impressed. There we go. You're dead now. Hey, we did it. Oh yeah, there we go. There's 3D.
Oh, Monroe's rising. What the hell?
It's a Death Star pyramid.
All the Thundercats.
Uh-oh. Hey, just trying to look here. Show failure. Oh yeah, it's like Star Trek. You get shields on different sides. So it is section your ass to take shots while your other sides. Oh yeah, there's a tank. Oh, I didn't know this were any ships. Guess let's lock on. Oh yeah, it's in guns. Oh. There we go, we got good shit. It's like Independence Day here. So no Will Smith. Oh, here we go. Let's do a Star Fox. I got mine probably 97-ish. Maybe about May or June. My parents bought it for me when I graduated from 5th grade. I had the Subway Genesis because we had one console at a time. They stopped it. Oh, that plane just crashed. Right after that. They forced me to sell a console I just bought for Christmas. Right before that. Because I pretty much bought all mine. Except for the N64. And I got it another year later or something like that. I bought the rest of mine. I had money. PS1, PS2, Dreamcast. Lock-ons. Whee! Oh. Whoa, I don't know where I'm looking. Sweet. Oh yeah, take down tank. Eject, eject. Alright.
We were close enough.
Oh.
You guys okay?
Wow.
Think so. What happened?
Emergency teleport. Tough to pull off without a telepad, but we got lucky this time. We scraped this ship together out of salvage. There should be enough power to complete your mission.
Okay. That's enough of Warhawk.
I don't think that we actually got a PlayStation until
Ooh, if you want to play, continue this mission,
99.
right here's your code.
Yeah.
Also, I had to press select to pause this,
Uh,
just to give you an
this
idea
start
of
does
the
something else in
standardized.
this game for some reason.
Alright, let's put in a physical game here. Let's see. I'm going to put in one that Phil would like. Let's see if I can find it in the stack here. There we go.
whenever
Put in
Spyro-
Einhander.
Ah.
Still has a sticker on the disc, because I got it from GameStop.
That's pretty rare now, though, these days.
Yeah. I want to say it was like $20 when I got it, something like that. Pretty
Cool.
pricey for what it was. Also, the back of the manual features such hit games as Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Tactics, Bushido Blade, and Saga Frontier.
Mm.
Yeah.
How was that Saga game? I don't know if either of you played it.
Yeah, I did.
Wasn't bad.
You know what? Maybe we did get a PlayStation when we still lived in Kentucky. No, we couldn't have. It wasn't out then.
There we go. PlayStation format disc.
You got a lot of bubbles there.
Yes.
I remember hooking it up to Scott's parents' bedroom TV and playing Saga Frontier up there, sitting in the floor. Like I wasn't 20 something, like I was 12.
Yeah, this is what the original PlayStation controller looked like.
Yeah.
Looked like a Super Nintendo controller with the extra shoulder buttons
Yeah.
and handles.
Yeah.
Try to see what else is in this. It has the different ships. Oh, countdown's over. No game data. Yeah. Because I haven't played you yet on this system. Game cannot be saved without entering a name.
There was
well,
a
that's
time in the era
that's a
of
threat.
great chaos when the Earth and the Moon were at war with each other.
Nice thing is they put credits in the manual here.
A daredevil from the pilot a bizarre aircraft.
Oh yeah, Vice President of Marketing for Sony Computer Entertainment America, one Andrew House.
Called Iron.
Special thanks to Kaz Harai. Square. Oh, they recognize any of these. Oh yeah, Supervisor from Square, Hironobu Sakaguchi. Alright. Configuration, what do we got here? Ooh, screen adjust. Nope. We're all
I
good
remember
there.
the first time playing PlayStation was on one of those big RCA console televisions.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There we go.
It was like 27 inches with like in its own cabinet basically.
Special steam-powered fighter uses 2 gun pods simultaneously. Let's play with that one. There we go. Yeah. Shmup from Square. Vulcan. This is the cool thing. You had these extra. Oh crap! I hit that. Let's see. I guess this was published by Sony here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Square Enix was pulling their crap with not publishing things in the regions unless the platform holder got involved even then. Yeah, it is. Like you can pick up weapons and such. Yeah. I remember this weapon. Spreader. It's facing backwards now for some reason. 0 fighters left. One more chance. Oh, we got checkpoint though. Fallen. Yeah, go change view times. So now we're facing this way. Pull out these signs. He's clearly not inspired by what's the movie? Harrison Ford movie.
Blade Runner.
Yeah. Clearly not inspired by that. This is where you pick the weapon that you want. I'm gonna take the Wasp. This means there's gonna be a boss pretty soon. No, we're not taking that. Oh, we got double Wasp. Oh, Spreader's gonna fall. Here's the boss. Space cops. Transforming like mechs. It's like what happened in Florida the other day. Wasn't that the shooting? The UPS truck?
I didn't know anything happened until I saw the flags at half mast.
Yeah, let's see, now we're not going to continue. This game is hard.
It is.
But yeah, what happened is these guys were robbing a store, I think it was. On the way out, a UPS truck was there, so they took the UPS truck.
There was a
With
time
the driver still inside.
in the era of
So he was a
great
hostage.
chaos,
The cops were chasing
when
him.
the earth and the moon
And
were at war with
both
each
started
other.
firing wildly. The bystander got killed. The driver got killed. The UPS driver got
A
killed.
daredevil from
People are very
pilot
critical of the
bizarre
cops.
aircraft.
For legit reasons.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the fucking Wild West here. This is
No.
de-escalation.
No, they're cowboys. Alright. We're done with that. Let's pick out another digital game here. Let's go to my regular PS1 collection here. Let's pick out another weird game. Let's see. Let's try Jumping Flash. This was one of the first like platformers for the system.
Yeah, it was
in a
first
3D
person,
platform.
It was 3D and had a rabbit mech thing.
Yeah. Named Robbit.
Hmm.
And yeah, made by, let's see, co-developed by Exact and Ultra. Published by Sony. Yeah, it came out April 28th, 1995 in Japan. Let's see, September 29th in Europe, November 1st, 95 in North America.
An evil scientist who frightens children and is bent on slavery. A giant robot has seized a peaceful world and carried it off. Aloha's evil plan is to turn it into a huge private retreat for himself.
Sure is a story.
Universal City Hall, here to help the people.
Alright.
Robin can do the job. Let's go.
Japanese.
Jump.
Let's shoot the rabbit at him.
Jumping Flash.
Alright. Square selects things. Let's see. Different options. Jump.
Before they actually standardized on X and O.
Movie on, off. View control, normal, reverse, normal, I don't know. How do I go back? X, okay. That's right, it's a Japanese game. Game start. Let's see, yep, let's go. Stage 1. I've not played this. I guess this has a Guinness World Record as the first video game, first platform video game in, oh crap, in 3D. First 3D platform essentially. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's right. Shoot, I can jump. I want to say there's supposed to be, oh, I threw something for some reason.
No.
There's supposed to be a way to look at your feet when you're jumping, I think. There we go. Jet pods. Oh, that's when you do the double jump. What are you doing? Am I doing damage? I'll just shoot him. I'll jump on. AP charge, alright. Hey, we just ran it. What is this? Jet pods. Oh yeah, these are what we're supposed to be getting. Whee! I do like the way it does this. You kind of see where you're going. Mario ain't doing this.
So he's doing everything else.
Jet pods over here. There we go, one more left. There's the exit. Jet pods up here. There we go. Jethro Tull is right over here. Boom, got it. Got to exit. There we go. I think it's a special, bonus stage, just like Sonic. Probably more fun than Sonic games. Roman candle, sure. I don't know what that means. Cherry bomb. Money. All right. More money. We're actually supposed to get warm tomorrow, the 50s.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna rain all day.
We got that here. It's gonna go down to 9.
Yeah.
And I kinda laughed because by the time it goes down to 9 degrees, I'm coming to visit. And my mother-in-law thinks that 80 is too cold.
Oh, that'll be fun. Just tell her it's all her fault. They knew you were coming.
Well,
Demon sends his regards.
it rained. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah. It iced.
Too bad.
Snowed on top of it.
Alright, we got our stuff here. For some reason, I don't know. We got to exit. Go to exit. Hey, blip. Oh well. We'll go to the exit. Under this rad looking thing.
All right.
Stage clear. One bit of two this game has. Robbit. Yeah, we had Jumping Flash 2 was a direct sequel. What else do we have? Robert Mon Dieu was released exclusively in Japan for the PlayStation 99's final installment series, and with mixed reviews. Exact merged into SCEI. In 2000, the series came to an end. Okay. A loose spin-off title called Pocket Moo Moo was exclusively in Japan for the Pocket Station 99. Okay, well, that's enough of that. We got more games to play. Not sure what else we have. We'll definitely have to play some Gran Turismo 2 and show you what realistic racing games looked like in 1999, I think that was?
Yeah.
99 or 2000, I think.
Good look at, look at Chrono Trigger. And
yeah, we could definitely do that right now. Show you why Square needs to suffer for this. That'll be in my purchases. I purchased it for the right to be angry at it. Let's see, where's it at? There it is. That's Chrono Cross. No! No! We're gonna quickly load in and then load back out.
Oops.
Because I read the name wrong. Oh well, sorry about that, folks.
Get to see no signal. Times.
Yes, all the signals.
Wonder if you can change that image and just make it something weird.
I don't know. But let's see here. There we go. There we go. Chrono Trigger. Because this is Chrono Trigger in all its glory plus a bad emulator. That adds load times all over the place. Because they rushed to get it out as fast as they could on the PS1.
Yeah.
Along with what, I guess 1, 2, and 3. No, 1 and 2, 4, 5, and 6. 1 and 2 are in the Origins collection. 4 and 6 are in their own collection, and then 5 they just released on its own.
Yeah.
Because they're like, they got released with Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, 5 and Chrono Trigger.
Because that's a collection. Sure. I'm going to look up Chrono Trigger on Wikipedia. So I can tell you guys about... They added this stuff too here. This like anime intro. This is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't the PS1 version actually isn't emulated. It's just a really shockingly bad port.
It was the Final Fantasy games that were sort of the bad emulator. Let me see if I can find info on the PS1 version here. That's a story. Music release. There we go. There we go. Square released an enhanced port of Chrono Trigger, developed by Toze Japan. Times released before that of Chrono Cross. Familiarize new players with story leading up to it, which I don't think really helped.
Well, because it's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah, new anime cutscenes made by Studio. Plus a bunch of bonus features, successful after achieving various endings in the game. Let's see. Yeah, for its reviewers criticized Chronicles, it was in Final Fantasy Chronicles, with 4, newly translated version of 4. Okay, then 5 and 6 were in their own collection. Yeah, re-released as a digital version. So, let's load up my save here, about an hour in. Of course, I got Brog. Which I got from...
Yeah, Giant Bomb.
Giant Bomb's endurance run of this, where they just added bro to the beginning of everybody's names. So, yeah, which works in like Brogue. What's the ship's name? The Epoch. So they named it the Bropoch. So yeah, we got our thing here. You know, if I want to go to the menus, let's sit here and wait. As it goes to a black screen for like 5 seconds. And you're like, oh crap, that was okay. Okay, here's another 5 seconds. And like, it's a turn-based game, so it's not really that big of a deal, ultimately, but it's not the best way to make people like this game. Okay, what's... Snore, snooze. No, stop it, I said you can't. Huh? I'll say this, you know what you're doing. We're going into the battle system here. Eventually. There we go. There we go. Yeah, all that loading just to beat him in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna wait until we're ready to go back. Okay, there we go. They really need to put out a new version of this on all the consoles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not just leave it be on PC.
And mobile.
I think it probably already is. I don't know. They put all the Final Fantasies on there. Even versions of like 13 and 15. Yeah, here's... Okay, yeah, that's all we're going to subject you to. Because it's not the best way to play. The DS version, I would say, is the best one out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, they underprinted that too. But I have it, I think. Yeah, I do. I do. Can't stream it because unless I just get emulators and all that. Let's see, what else can we play here? Let's play a game I just downloaded before the stream, Disney's Lilo and Stitch. Just got to show you some of these. There are actually some of the Disney games that are okay, like I think Hercules and the Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah. Herc's Adventure. That's what you're talking about. That's pretty good.
No, Hercules. Disney's Hercules. Herc's Adventure, I think, is something different. Let me see if I can get Lilo and Stitch game. Not the GBA game, that is terrible.
Disney 2002.
Disney Interactive. This is one of Disney's titles, right? Let's see, is this Trouble in Paradise? Yeah, the PlayStation version. Alright. Who made this? Ooh, Blitz Games. There we go. Blitz Games was a division of Blitz Games Studio. It was responsible for producing its family titles. They were in Warwickshire, England.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, here we go. This is how you do it. Here's our version of Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. Hopefully it doesn't trip anything on Content ID. I might actually have a save. Okay. I might have played that on PSP or something. Yeah, it looks like Blitz Game Studios shut down in 2013, I think. See, they made, this studio specifically made Shrek Alarm, Wake Up with Disney, Epic Mickey 2, Power of 2, Conjunction with Junction Point Studios, SpongeBob Surf and Skate Road Trip. Yeah, we'll skip ahead here. Puss in Boots, Michael Phelps Push the Limits. Ooh.
Wow.
U-Star 2, All-Star Karate, Biggest Loser Games, iCarly, Karaoke Revolution, Bratz the Movie. Oh, they made... Oh, yeah, these guys made Sneak King, Pocket Bike Racer, and Big Bumpin'.
Come on, Stitch.
Yes. Let's see. Pac-Man World 3.
There you are.
Hi.
Fusion Frenzy.
Listen, Lilo, I've got to go to work now, so I'll meet you in town at 1 o'clock, okay?
Disney's Little Mermaid 2, Mummy Returns, Titan A.E., Chicken Run, Frogger 2,
That's
Swampy's
ages
Revenge,
Come on, Stitch. We can get
Glover.
some more photos for my wall.
Clever.
War Games DEFCON 1. Alright, collect 16 photographs.
16. No. I'm guessing the levels aren't exactly that big, so probably not.
I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah, here's a loading screen. Here's a disc of her face spinning both ways.
Yes.
Oh, this is a Crash Bandicoot ripoff.
Not at all.
Complete with animals running around. Side to
Does she
side.
have a ship? What is she killing them with?
Voodoo! Oh no. There we go, we got a picture. Oh, no, no, no. That's a picture flying around. I don't... There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Almost fell off there. Oh, don't kiss me. That's assault.
I love how everything turns into a bunch of flowers.
Well, these are flowers I'm picking up.
Including the giant rat. Whatever the hell that thing was.
These are like Moai statues or something like that.
No.
Oh, that was a porcupine. Oh, I missed one. Gotta go back. I want the picture 100% this. There we go. We got more lives. That's what we want. I see it's a porcupine. Spreads out its things. It's spikes. It's a rat. Rat's minding on his business.
You guys ever watch those game shows where somebody's or stuff in, like on YouTube and shit?
Oh, we missed 4. We gotta go back.
Oh no!
Alright.
There's one where it says, name words for Family Feud that name something that normally comes after pork. And the guy says, you pine.
Well,
I mean, he's not
And
wrong.
that's pretty freaking slick thinking right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably lots of clips like that for like Family Feud.
Yeah.
I
That
want to
was-
say I've seen some episodes where they're talking about, I don't know, there's something about like living with your husband or whatever, and somebody explicitly makes a sex reference. And he's like, you know, doing his thing, freaking out, kind of. It's always fun when you see that kind of stuff. Let's see, where's my? There we go.
Name something a burglar doesn't want to see. Naked grandma.
Yeah, let's play some Jet Moto.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one has the Mountain Dew stuff in it or not. This is one of those series that was very much at the height of Mountain Dew sponsoring games.
Yeah.
Extreme sports games especially. There's also a single track joint here. They made the first two, and then Pacific Coast Power and Light, also known as Locomotive Games. Founded by Don Traeger and Dennis Harper. There we go. We'll see a lot of them because they worked on a lot of stuff. So what we got for options? Ooh, lots of options. So if you're a presenter, you can say I don't want women presenting trophies if you want. That's progressive for 96. So let's play. Alright. Except for this part. There you go, there's Mountain Dew lady. Oh, it's just the brands. Oh, Mountain Dew sponsors all the hot women. Let's see. Butterfinger, alright. This is when Butterfinger is at its height of advertising power. What is this?
Butterfinger sucks, man.
Axiom, okay.
Yeah, they're Nestle, so. How many of those do they make?
But now they make like Reese's Cups versions of Butterfinger. I've seen. I think I've heard that they make essentially like easier to eat Butterfinger now. I haven't had any time to confirm deny that.
It's like eating the desert. It's so dry.
It's always a good chance of destroying your teeth.
Yep.
Let's try one.
That's an interesting way of doing a track selection.
Yeah. A wide open run. If you get turned around, keep the red buoys on your right. Secret to winning is not necessarily the shortest path, but the rhythm of the waves. Alright, this is a lot of riders. Yeah, let's rock it. Oh, it's like a bit of road rash, I guess. Oops. Track boundary. Oh no, I'm dead. Probably got something red on the right. Okay. Whee! Oh. Do tricks too. You should do when you're not. That's fun. There we go. We're representing Mountain Dew well. Dead blast. Second wave race. We got Mountain Dew. Here we go. Flip. Front flippers. Back to the side. Alright. I see people now. Catch it. There's just a broken highway here in the middle of the ocean. The ocean. Maybe this is futuristic because global warming is flooding the highway system. Oh no! But the apocalypse is sponsored too by the freaking. No, the high caffeine version is Surge. That is. I remember going to. I forget what the theme park it's up in San Francisco. Yeah, I went there with a friend and his family. We had a bunch of Surge. I drank enough that when we stopped to go to the bathroom, my urine was green. Oh no!
I can't be healthy.
Probably not. That was also, we should have had more than just Surge to drink. You get to your high and then you just keep drinking. Yeah, then they go out of business, or they stop doing Surge. Oh no! There we go, we finished dead last. Oh well. We'll skip out of this.
That was cool though.
Yeah.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, they were for the time.
Yeah.
Definitely nice to see them giving a shot at a sequel for now.
Yeah.
Especially with the way they can do waves
Water
and all that.
physics and stuff, yeah.
This is just like this mysterious, like translucent ramp that comes at you. Let's see, what else do I have on PS1? Jeez, we're already 9 o'clock.
I know. I gotta probably go.
Let's play some Klonoa.
Yeah.
I'll watch that for a little bit. Then
All
I
right.
do have to go. I gotta get stuff ready for the work week.
Okay.
And the school week.
Yep. How much more school do they have for this year?
They go right until the Friday right before the Christmas.
Oh, Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have that day off, so I'm gonna go at like 8:30 in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah, get it out of the way.
Okay. So you can get back online after that?
Yeah, that and I can easily get aisle seats at the local theater.
We were rewatching The Last Jedi while we were podcasting earlier, so they're ready for it.
Yeah, I saw Adam Sessler was tweeting about trying to watch the Clone Wars.
Oh.
It took him like 4 attempts, like sittings, to get through it. It was him getting to the
watch Clone Wars all the way through, I will admit. Oh shit! We were supposed to catch up on The Mandalorian this weekend. Oops. I think we're only one episode behind. I think there's only 3 episodes out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, save game. Save it, sure.
Okay.
Please enter my name. Alright, thank you. Ask me. Alright, shoot, jump. Shoot, jump. Pretty simple. Just screen placement. Oh yeah, because you aren't necessarily guaranteed to have your screen be the whole thing.
Yep.
Overscan and all that. It wasn't until HDTVs that you got to see everything in these old games.
Yeah. Unless somebody set the screen mode to zoom for some reason.
Oh yeah, I saw my mom watching something. It looked like she had the zoom on or something. It was probably the full screen, like to make it fit the whole screen.
Stretches it all.
Yeah.
But it wasn't stretching. It was just zoomed in, so that it fit on both. So it went to both ends of the TV. I was like, she was watching something I knew. I forget what it was. It might have been Home Alone. I was looking at it, I was like, why is this so messed up? I didn't really care because I don't watch it like that anyway. I have Blu-ray.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I have the first 2 on Blu-ray.
she should be watching it as nicely as she can see it.
Yeah.
Not like pan and scan shit.
Yeah.
Here's our buddy Klonoa, who has a leash that's too big.
Yeah, that's
Or a
big
belt
thing.
around his... This is how you can tell this is a Japanese game. Has a big belt for no reason around his neck.
And then a skinnier one down below.
Well, that's for his pants.
Yep.
He's got no shirt on, so he's going topless. He's gonna fight things with a ring.
Tetsuya Nomura designed these characters?
Who did
I don't
make
think so.
Klonoa?
Maybe.
Who does that belong to? I know it's Namco.
Yeah.
You need to
What?
put that ring back in the little vending machine you got on it.
Klonoa and his friend Hupal. Let's see. Directed by Hideo Yoshizawa. Who also worked on Ninja Gaiden. You know, basically the same kind of game. Yeah, he's involved in the original Ninja Gaiden trilogy for the Nintendo Entertainment System under the name Sakurazaki. Because that was back then when Japanese devs had random names. Yeah, he's director of Mighty Bomb Jack. Uncredited for that. Director of Ninja Gaiden. Executive director of the second game and executive producer of the third. Directed Super Family Tennis, which I think we played on the SNES stream we did for the Switch one. Let's see, produced Mr. Driller. Produced basically all the Mr. Driller games after that. Pack Pix, Tryon Cube, Quick Spot, producer of the Wii Klonoa game, and producer of Muscle March. It's from Bell Hill.
This is where the middle of the bell is on.
This still looks really nice. You get in here! You belong in the ring. And just shoot him out to attack. Release, and then he gets big, and you can do that to do a double jump. Those guys jump back out. It's like, haha! Kill you. I'm cute, but I kill. I also throw it back. That's a waste. You want to break open all the eggs and all this stuff. Hey, look at this. Oh, you did. Ah, you suck. Hey, life, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it looks really nice. Ooh, crap. Get another heart back. Oh, I missed that. Give me time. Because I think that's what it is for. Whee! Up here. For some reason. Oh crap! I just killed him. You're back here, Gibby. This series should come back. As much as these kind of style of games are still pretty popular.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice.
More popular now than
Yeah. It'd be really nice art style. We even do this in VR.
Oh God, right?
Yeah. Old man. I didn't go through my tower without even saying hello. Hey kid, you shouldn't come sneaking around here. Oops, I'm sorry. Baloo, the mason. Look at my beautiful Lafiz outside. Oh yeah, on the mountain. Legendary diva sings the song of rebirth. You're creepy, dude. This tower I'm building is to reach the Moon Kingdom. What's that?
You were talking about Diva and like Beyonce's and stuff.
Should get going. Old man out. I'm gonna steal all your gems, old man.
Around backwards.
No, those are his ears.
Love how he just goes.
Yeah, there we go. I don't think I can grab this one. There we go. Wait, this one oh, crap. Yeah, this is just a really nice chill game. Oh yeah, this is perfect view. What's going on? Also has a Yoshi style jump flutter thing.
Yeah.
What was I? What am I doing now? Because that's all I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Yeah, we did this, and it goes back down here. Yes. Let's go back. Yeah, when you're going downhill, you run a little faster. There we go. I guess just keep. No, we keep going this way. Okay.
Oh.
Because I went down that side path. Multiplier! Let's get paid! Oh, I can't go under here. There we go. Yeah, they made 2 on the PS2, which is also good. They also made GBA games. I have one of them, I think. Kind of same kind of style of thing. Then they made the remake of the first one on the Wii. Trying to see if there's any others in the series. Okay, Klonoa's series. Trademark titled Klonoa of the Wind Encore is filed in Japan, so there might be a new game. There's a Klonoa film adaptation was announced. It was developed under the animation production company Henshin. It was canceled in January this year.
God damn it.
So Klonoa has cameo appearances in MotoGP, Alpine Racer 3, Smash Core 3, and Taigo no Tatsujin. Ooh, I have that game. Let's see. Klonoa and Gunts appear as playable duo in Namco's crossover role-playing game Namco Cross Capcom. Okay, so that's cool. They're in Tale of Destiny 2. Klonoa Plushie's in there. Tales of Symphonia has the character Precia. Could get a Klonoa costume. Tales of Hearts and Kuro RPG. Kishito Musha to Densetsu no Kaizoku. Klonoa appears as a summon character. Tales of Vesperia. Klonoa appears in the form of Fellowship statue named CF Statue. It's a Klonoa costume for the character Carol as DLC. Tales of Fantasia. Klonoa appears as a statue of Friendship. It's Klonoa Keychain in Soul Calibur 5 for DLC. He's in Tekken 7 as part of downloadable panel art along with other Bandai Namco characters. So there's some ways that are going on there.
Cool. Bring back the series.
Yeah. Well, there's Klonoa manga.
Yeah.
There's a web comic, I guess. Yeah, the canceled animated film. Okay. There's some things there. Alright, let's move on to another game.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go for the night.
Alright, have a good
All
one.
the things. Alright, you guys have fun.
Take it easy, Teresa.
Alright, bye-bye.
Yeah. Now let's do R-Type Delta.
Alright, R-Type Delta, then maybe R-Types?
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is between those or whatever they...
Well, R-Types is R-Type 1 and 2.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, we'll have to play some Tomba soon, too.
Yeah.
And then Tomba 2 to show you the weird 3D look of that game. Did I launch the right game? Or did I pick R-Types? I don't know.
Not, do the other one after.
We'll find out. Checking memory card.
There's nothing.
Age Tech.
Oh, there's a publisher that no longer exists.
IRM. Okay, we are on Delta. Look, we made a 3D version of the ship. Look at our model. Look at another one. We're showing you all of these. Can it be colored purple? Those are probably ones from each of the games. I'm guessing. R13. Okay. Push the start button. What do we have for options? The war record. Vibration. Okay, sound. Ooh, sound balance. That's not something you see too often.
No.
That'll go middle.
Usually. Yeah.
Select your partner. Alright. Exit out of there. You can register a pilot. That is war record. Unable to save an unregistered pilot. Do you wish to continue? Sure. I'm going to be heartbroken if I can't save it. Looking at the different games that have come out. Let's see. R-Types. R-Type 1 and 2. There's R-Type DX, which is 1 and 2 plus the DX mode. Merges them into one game. R-Type Dimensions, which has 1 and 2. Alongside 3D remakes. What do we want here?
R9 is the original.
Yeah.
Super R-Type.
Is this one of those series where they have trouble naming them? R-Type, R-Type 2, R-Type 3, the third Lightning.
Yeah.
R-Type Delta, R-Type Final, and Final 2. This is coming out
Don't forget R-Type
next year.
Leo.
Yeah, it's under the spin-offs. Armed Police Unit Gallup, also known as Cosmic Cop. R-Type Leo, R-Type Tactics, which is a weird game that made a tactical RPG. R-Type Tactics 2, Operation Bitter Chocolate.
I'm gonna have to track that down just for curiosity.
R-Type Flash of the Void. Yeah, here we go.
Much like Iron Handlers for this.
Yeah. Of course, like a mech. Dude coming to shoot at us.
Mini boss.
Yeah. Oh yeah, put that dude on my front of my ship.
Fire.
Lasers everywhere. No rhyme or reason for anything. Missiles. Missiles, lasers, and shots. All the things. I can shoot that out. It's gonna come back to me. It's coming from the ship. Oh. Oh, we died. Ready, start over again. Boom. I can put it on. Oh, jeez. That was unfair. That shit just comes up right on top of me. I will surely avoid it now. Just shoot shots out of your butt every single part of you. Oh god, I got stuck up there. I think that's enough of that one. We'll play. Oh, R-Types is just the.
I did mention that game was not easy, right?
Yeah. Oh, R-Type Flash of the Void was the PlayStation Home 3D spin-off game. That was weird.
PlayStation Home was still around now.
That was 2009
when
they made that. Let's play Tomba. Because that is a great little game. There we go. Let's see, where's it? There we go. Tomba. We'll have to play some Money Puzzle Exchanger.
Yeah.
Because that's a real fun thing. Tomba, duology of games. It's a weird thing people don't really say.
There were two of them. That's it.
Yeah, developed by Whoopee Camp, published by Sony. Yeah, lead designer on this was Tokuro Fujiwara, who founded the company. Left Capcom and was the guy who was behind a lot of Capcom's games. Was behind, let's see, the director of Bionic Commando Arcade, Tiger Road, Ghouls and Ghosts, Sweet Home, Marusa no Onna. Was producer on Street Fighter 2010 Final Fight. Producer in a bunch of licensed games. Directed Kuyan, Rock'n'Rope, Vulgus, Hardship, Higemaru, Ghosts and Goblins, Commando, The Speed Rumbler. Yeah, it says he worked at Konami first, for about a year. Joined Capcom in 1983, with Capcom in 96. Yeah, returned to Capcom in 2009. I should have a
It's like
save, but who knows?
We can't.
Yeah, I do have a save. 23 minutes in. He directed Hungry Ghosts, director of Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins on the PSP. That makes sense.
Really good.
Original game design on Mad World. Alright. Yeah, this is the best part, this jump. Just him just like leaping with all of his force on the sector. Whee! Oh. There we go, just getting on that pig. Throwing it. Yeah, we got a leaf butterfly. Oh, crap. And so yeah, this very much has kind of a Ghosts and Goblins kind of feel to it a bit. Let's see. 4 doors remaining. I'm on this quest. You have quests to do, which is weird. This kind of game. I'm almost about to die. Ooh, treasure chest. So we need to jump on it. There we go. Charity wings. Yeah, so I got like, AP is like my points, I guess. Oh crap. Need to get up here. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh. Try again, no. Whee! Oh. There we go. Did I start over again? That quest? Oh, crap. Okay, no. I don't think so. No, not in the fire. I want to see... No. I have this. So there's Super Castlevania kind of thing there. Just this flail thing. So hold it to charge it up. Oh, super shot. There we go. There we go. Leaf butterfly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, menus. I can look at this stuff. Big butterfly with leaf wings. I don't know what that does. But yeah, this is something. Stomach. Can I? Oh yeah, no, I have to go to eat. To use item. Can't use this here. What? Oh, that warps me. Okay. Use this item. Equip the wood boomerang. Oh, I hit the menu button again. There we go. I have this to do my bidding here. Let's see, what else? Yeah, we can climb up here. Should we just go into the house? There we go. Yeah, this is 2.5D, kind of like Klonoa. I like this turnaround animation. It's real good. Wobbly Wharf. Save data? Yeah, sure. Why not? We're a few more minutes into this game. So, 26 minutes. That's where it's not like those goblins. Oh, doggy. Whoa! This is not a great bridge. Hey, 3 drawers left. What the heck are these things? Oh no. Oh, we're dead. Alright, I think that's enough of this.
Yeah.
That game's a lot of fun. It was one of the late games too on the system.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get back to find out when it came out. Yeah, 98.
Hmm.
I think Tomba 2 is... I think in Europe these games are called Tombi.
Hmm.
I think in Japan it's Ore Tomba. Let me see, let's get back here. Tomba 2 is up here at the top part of this list. We'll play Viburnum next.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Which finally got a release in North America a few years ago. It skipped over us. Oh yeah, the cool thing is Monkey Paw Games released the Tomba games over here on PSN, so I think they still have a bunch of like guide stuff on their site. So if you need information and such, you can kind of look at that. They also offer codes. There's a code for changing his hair color. Start a new game. During the load screen, hold R1 and press select, right, left, down, X, O, start. Start a game when the loading screen goes by, and you'll have some extra weaponry. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they did that for a lot of the games they brought over. Yeah, Whoopee Camp again. Yeah, they brought the Arc the Lad game, Arc the Lad 2 and Arc Arena over.
Yeah.
Let's see, Galaxy Fight, Double Dragon. Look, it's 3D! Told in all of his dumb glory. Tomba 2, The Evil Swine Return. What do we have for options? Ooh, message speed. Voice is on. So we want to hear all of it. Screen adjust. Alright. Controls. Okay. And this one's got vibration support.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to turn it on in the emulation menu or not. Okay, it's on.
Don't think so.
When Zippo finds a mysterious letter addressed to Tomba. The letter says that Tomba's childhood friend Tabby has disappeared.
Not Tabby.
As he read the letter, all he could think about was where she could be. Was she kidnapped? Is she safe? Determined to bring her back safely, Tomba jumps into the sea.
Sure, that's a reasonable thing to do. Just jump into the sea.
Probably made sense at the time. Yeah, loading.
Loading. There we go. Oh, the fisherman's gonna get him. Ah! Oh god.
Hey, you scared me. What are you doing in the water anyways? You scared the fish.
That sure is a Brooklyn accent.
No wonder they weren't biting.
Alright, let's go.
Do you smell something burning? Tomba, wait here. I'll go check it out.
Uh-oh. There we go. I can skip it now. So it's still kind of 2.5D. It's just 3D view.
Yeah.
Town of the Fishermen. Save, sure. We've done nothing.
It's also late PlayStation games. It certainly does look a lot better than the
Yeah.
other one did.
Alright, so we're good here. Yeah, let's go inside this house.
Random implementation. Why not?
Yeah. Oh god. Why can't I jump on it? Look inside. Magic flower wants moisture. Okay, that's good. Oh! Okay. we got the fish. Rare fish acquired. Alright. Bird's nest. Can we get up there? Can I get up there? No, I guess that's all I can do. Go here, then down. There we go. Yeah, so it's got more of the 2.5D stuff, just more angles to jump between planes.
Yeah.
Oh crap. Some good music though. Take his egg. Check from an egg. Alright, sure. That's what I meant to do. Is this what the fisherman wants? Oh, you can't talk to him anymore. You can't go in their hut. But yeah, the way people, I see talk about like, oh, none of these games hold up. Well,
Within an
that's
area,
true at all.
there are places where you can move.
We're playing a lot
In
of better
places
stuff.
where there's an arrow.
There's a lot of stuff that doesn't.
Also,
Yeah.
But
here's a little
I think there's a lot of games that still hold up pretty well. They're on par with a lot
The
of indie
Adventure
stuff.
Journal
Not,
automatically records your adventures.
not in like graphical way, but
Things you've
in
picked.
terms of gameplay and all that.
Events that have happened. Your
just
status is
being some of
under
the first
and system
3D
information.
games trying to figure out
The journal records
how
it
to make it all
all.
work.
You can.
Yeah.
There's our journal. Find Tabby. That's just the point of the game. Go to the burning house. Okay. Then we have to get the. Let's see. This pig is lying face down in a puddle. He's smart. Let's see, what's this say? If you lower the seesaw, water will come out of the faucet, fill the container, and use the water. Hey, we got a bucket. That might help with the fire.
This will work for carrying the water.
Probably burn the house down.
Oh, there's the fire. What? Feel free to use the bucket. Well, we stole it before you read your son. Whoa. Alright, swing. Star-shaped cog acquired. To raise the net, turn the crank. Okay. We can do that. We can crank it up. Okay. Just kick that pig. Well, there we go. Alright, got that fruit. Go, down. Okay. I got a bucket.
Are you all right?
Go to the burning house. We did it. Fine,
I'm
but
fine,
the crab,
but the
precious
crab,
golden
the
crab
crab.
is the precious golden crab. It's cooking. That's good.
Hurry, we've got.
Right,
You get water
we
from
can
the
get
pump
water from the
spigot,
pump
but how do we
spigot.
get it over here?
You don't smash the sign. It tells how to get the water out in it.
Stuff. It did tell us how to do that. I do not know what it said. Oh, we don't have a key. Is this one over here? If you lower the seesaw, water will come out of the faucet, fill the container, and use the water. Okay. Oh, they're both up. The faucet is broken. Of course, nothing is ever broken. Here we go. Let's go down. did it. Pour the water in. That's a good quest. Don't be dumb. Oh, it's still there.
Yeah. It's not a very energetic fire.
I mean, it's made out of...
You have a bucket. Come on, hurry with the water bucket.
You threw
What
it
up,
like a
some
water
water?
bucket.
Oh. I have to go and select it from the menu. This is adventure game stuff here. Use. Water bucket used. Take this square bucket.
Whoa, slow down there. Are you trying to put the fire out? Leave that to an adult.
Yeah, you're an adult just running in screaming.
All right. Take that.
That's voice acting.
Oh.
That's not enough.
We need one more
One more bucket of water. Alright, I'm gonna find a sign to save my progress, and then we'll move on to another game, Ed Ribbon. That's a pretty good look at that game. That's pretty cool. Town of the Fishermen. Save, yes. Yeah, this was the era where you had to have memory cards to save. Are still pretty expensive. Is that 16 or was it 16 slots? Or was it 12?
It was 12.
Yeah, sports games filled them up fast.
Gran Turismo 2 filled it up real fast.
Yeah, any game that stored a lot of information, like sports games, racing games, that kind of stuff, could do that really fast. Let's see, we're gonna play Vib Ribbon.
Yeah, Vib Ribbon.
I didn't prepare any CDs that could potentially be put into it, in my PS3. Assuming that still works in this version.
Probably.
There we go. So this is a very weird rhythm game based on, well, I'm going to pull up some info so I can, yeah, it very much uses like a really cool art style. So much so that it would essentially just load itself into RAM. Then you could pull the game out, put CDs into, uses the basis for levels.
Yeah.
Kind of in the same vein as like Monster Rancher.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. There we go. Wikipedia. Was also a Nana Onshaw game. Vibri is the rabbit here. Oh yeah, it just freaks out when you go to do anything. You guide Vibri across a line filled with obstacles tied in corresponds to the beat of the song. 4 basic obstacles, block, loop, wave, and... Oh no, we failed that.
Fell on his ass.
Maybe I was stupid. L, R, X, and down buttons respectively at the right times to navigate. Sometimes 2 obstacles emerge, requiring the player to press 2 buttons at the same time. Okay. That was a mistake. Devolves. is really slow. Okay, it's L. Steps up. Loops up. Loops. Thanks for waves. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Or maybe I hit the button to skip it, but we got the gist. Alright, let's game.
Jazzy music.
The game was initially an advertisement for the Mercedes-Benz A-Class car. That's weird. And they did a sequel, Mojib Ribbon, which focused around rap music, calligraphy, and Vib Ripple, which was similar to Vib Ribbon, but instead used digital images loaded into the game to generate the levels. It was released in Japan for the PS2. Let's play with the Vib Ribbon disc for the songs that it has. We'll go easy. I've not played much of this. See if I can remember the button. Oh, I messed it up.
Walking by the river, that is by my side. Raindrops falling on me. I have no one.
Yeah, I think the little purple dots are signifying our progress towards level 3.
I can't find just anything I want.
Super something like that. Oh crap. Oh, it's my combo. And our score is signified by the icons at the top. Which, you know, everybody understands. I guess this is L.
Walking by the river, it's by my side. Raindrops falling on me.
Got it.
I have no umbrella. Talking to my boyfriend.
Oh, I messed that up.
He'll say good night to me. I feel I'm alone. Ready for you, ready for me. I don't know how, I'm just looking for. Ready for what? Ready for this? There's no answer.
Oh, I messed that up. Really.
Looking for my answer, looking for my dreams, nothing around. Looking for my answer, looking for my future. I got too much, I know.
Oh, I messed that up.
Step by step, up the mountain, step by step, up the ocean, step by step, up the rainbow, going
Oh.
jumping down, up the mountain, jumping down, up the ocean, jumping down, up the rainbow, I can
Frog
get
form.
everything.
Alright, round 2, next song. So far, so good.
Sunny days every morning, I wake up and sing so fine day. Whenever I have a date with you, I'm always too very high.
Just do a dodge with the sparks.
Long time, I'll see you today. Over a long distance, then you're coming to me.
Rabbit. jump over everything. Oh no. Oh, I fumbled all of those. I cleared it anyway.
The progress bar is like backwards.
It's 1,161 points. Way to go. Alright, let's go. Gold. I can do this flip with a... I'm gonna guess that does it. Oh god, what's this? Okay. I messed it up. It's R and down. Snake form. Oh well. Yeah, so that is Vib Urban. Very hard. Boy, that's a lot. Let's see. Okay, we're at 10 o'clock. We got about an hour or so go. How about we put some Gran Turismo 2 in?
Yeah.
We'll get to something that's the complete opposite of Vib Ribbon.
Mm.
We have to be careful. There we go. Gran Turismo, 500 cars in it. On a 2 PS1 discs. I got simulation mode disc. And I got arcade mode disc.
Yeah.
As well as a big... I do love this behind the disc art of the car. The CG car.
Yeah.
Same for the other side. Which shows the rally stuff that's in there. Which I guess was one of the new things. In-depth simulation mode, 20 detailed tracks. Killer soundtrack from star-studded bands. I wonder what the soundtrack is.
There's Rob Zombie's on there.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Dragula?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah, there's an album. G2 the album. GT2 the album.
Yeah.
Rob Zombie, Moby, Fear Factory, and Gary Newman. Filter, Gear Whore, Soul Coughing. Those are 90s bands, alright?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got the music credits here. I'll put the disc in real quick.
Super Bon Bon, man, that was a song.
Oh yeah, no, I do this. That's right. Remove disc. Now, so just in case you've never seen what PS2 discs look like, they're black on the bottom.
Yeah.
Protective coating on the bottom. For the most part, it's protective.
Yeah. Actually, not black. That's yeah. If you look at it under the right light,
like
it actually
purple.
reflects back purple.
Yeah.
Very, very dark purple.
Okay. Yeah, I got the music credits. There's Cold Rock the Mic from Apollo 440.
Oh man.
Where It's At by Beck.
Yeah.
My Favorite Game, The Cardigans.
Oh man.
Now's the Time, Millennium Mix by The Crystal Method. Hey Man, Nice Shot by Filter, produced under... Oh, no. I thought it was the whole name. My Hero from Foo Fighters. I Think I'm Paranoid by Garbage. These are very 90s bands.
Yeah.
Gear Whore, Accelerator. Dragula by Rob Zombie. Super Bon Bon by Soul Coughing. And Sex Type Thing by Stone Temple Pilots.
It was definitely a 90s soundtrack.
It is a violation of federal copyright law to synchronize this game with videotape or film, or to print this game in the form of standard music notation without the express permission of the copyright owner.
Oh, okay. I don't think anybody ever did that.
Like a good 15 pages of credits. Yeah. So replay, the history of Gran Turismo. The term Gran Turismo is a direct Italian translation of Gran Touring, though it is applied to the class of time. In England, as far back as the 17th century, the European continent. The journey was called the Grand Tour. It was expected hardly on the Japanese application. This is what high-tech PS1 simulation racing was like. I think after this we'll put in... What do you want, Ridge Racer or R4?
Yeah, Ridge Racer. Go back to the beginning.
Do I have... I don't have this. Not on this, I don't think. Yeah. Change select. Nope.
No saves.
Or I didn't load the save, the memory cards, or anything like that, I don't know. There we go. Let's start game. Let's see what our starting cars are.
You don't have a lot of choice when you start. You also have a used car lot, though, that
yeah.
Some extra.
There we go. This menu takes up half of the screen. We got East City, North City, West City, South City. I got machine test, wash your car, get our license. Let's go race. Even got the credits there. My home, my garage. Nothing. Oh, I'm gonna buy a car for $10,000 to race.
Yep.
Where's that? This one?
Civic. Something.
Let's go to the West City. This was over there. Oh. Let's see. Citroen. think the Gran Turismo like worship of cars and car companies started later. What would be cheap here? Volkswagen. Almost a new Beetle. That's when these were new. Brought them back. North American made in North City.
If you do your B license, you get gold on it. You get
yeah, we like to actually race. Toyota, what do you got? These cars are too expensive. Oh, there's a Sprinter Tornado. It's a classic starter car, GT. For this price, though, might be used one. A Prius? It's before they were snooty cars. When I get the closest to 10,000, because that means it's a better car. Sell the GT4. 91. Super Red 2. Interesting. We're not going to drive it or anything. Stats. We own one car. I think we have to get in it. Get in that car. You see the Smash logo here? Right there? Just has a car in front of it. Smash took it from Gran Turismo. They're the ones that are thieves. Okay, gotta get back out of here. I guess the checkerboard on top is the races. If I use this menu at some point, I just keep backing in and outs. Okay. Gran Turismo League. Japan. Do we have Laguna Seca in this? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's... Oh, I need a license. Letting on license races. Do the arcade. One of the original ones. Alright, let's start race. There we go. Let's see. Transmission. Automatic. Games on the PS1. They're just that well done and kind of just something that's very different from the rest of the games we have on the system. I need to turn in analog mode. of these cars have glasses windows. It's illegal tinting. Garbage, crap. I'm gonna get out of this. No. Okay.
I think we're slow enough.
The car's kind of drowning it out a bit. Okay.
Oh, we got some money.
Yeah, we got $4,000. We can't do anything with it.
But there's a couple of races left.
Not enough empty blocks. Okay.
Add a memory card.
I don't have a memory card. I can't get out of this. Okay, we'll put in some Ridge Racer. Also a game that... Wasn't that also a game that loaded into RAM? You could put in CDs to play alongside it.
Yeah, you could.
There are also a number of PS1 games that, if you put it into a CD player, you would get a soundtrack out of it.
Yeah, Ridge Racer did that.
So I imagine that's how a lot of people got soundtracks out of these games. Or found hidden music that they couldn't access otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, let's eject that one. Put in Ridge Racer. Then we'll put in Street Skater.
Oh, dear. Yeah,
Skateboard is a monkey.
Hmm.
I remember liking that game a lot. Let's see. Also, you could tell it was 90s because they did not bother spelling skate properly.
Yeah.
It's S-K-A-E-R. I think on the case itself it says skater. No. No, it doesn't.
Play the Waxen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Namco came with a bright idea. It's going to take a little while to load, so we'll just play games. No.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see. It's my Namco call. Oh, yeah, no analog. That's right. Best time.
2 laps to go.
Some of the wildest drifting. Oh, that's not drifting. How do I drift? This car turns too well. Let's see. Oh! This is a track they put in probably every other Ridge Racer game.
Yeah.
Next corner stop. Watch yourself.
Do you have a second disc with Ridge Racer Type 4?
I think so. Why? What's on that?
Yeah, an enhanced version of this.
Okay.
It runs at high resolution and 60 frames a second. Instead of 30.
And you can tell this was an arcade game. It says time on there.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Final lap.
Yeah, super annoying announcer.
Is the drifting not in this?
It was, with some cars it's easier to trigger than others.
Okay. This is just an actual disc car. Yeah, that guy's drifting. Ah, screw you. Alright, fighting for third here. Oh, hit the helicopter there. I need to be doing my Christmas watching pretty soon. Watch the first two Die Hards, Home Alones, The Grinch, the Rankin Bass stuff. Alright, we got second. That's not bad. If I'm being 100% sure what I was doing the whole time. Now we get a replay. Ah, this is me crashing. Game over. You failed. Oh, wait.
No, not really, because there's no campaign. It's just.
I like the names here. Ridge Racer.
Mm-hmm.
Options. Fastest lap. Config music player. No, no music player. Alright. Street Skater time. Oh yeah. I remember the manual here. Wait, why do I have two manuals? How the hell do I have two manuals? What the hell? It's two manuals.
GameStop wanted to make sure you really knew how to play the game.
It has all the bands on the back here.
Oh.
Less Than Jake, Hello Rockview, Plastilina Mosh, Aquamosh. Let me get the disc out here. Weston, Return to Mono. What else here? H2O, Thicker Than Water. All, Mass Nerder. Straight Face, Conditioned. Or no, these are the albums the songs they picked came from. Does it have it in here? What songs? Okay, there we go. That's a lot of music though. Honey Peeps by All. Against by Straight Faced. Thicker Than Water by H2O. Ever Ready by H2O. Maybe Tomorrow by Eye Against Eye. Ordinary Fight by Eye Against Eye. Out All Night by the Pie Tasters. Rotten Egg by Gas Huffer. Sugar in Your Tank by Less Than Jake. All My Best Friends Are Metalheads by Less Than Jake. Monster Truck by Plastilina Mosh. And Encendedor by Plastilina Mosh. Is Fair by Weston. Pretty decent soundtrack.
Yeah, that's some early 2000 punk there.
Yeah. I mean, it had to compete with Tony Hawk. Yeah, this supports DualShock. Yeah, like this one's kind of a beat up manual. This one's more nice. I don't know. I don't know why it has two. I don't know why I never noticed until now.
This is a little bit of a different game, though. It's kind of like...
this is a very arcadey game.
Yeah. Like a point-to-point thing.
Yeah. You're kind of trying to race through. What's going on? The game is having trouble?
Yeah, I think it's not liking the disc.
Let's reset the game. That was something that was nice. You could reset the game from in here. We kind of need that now. To be able to kind of reset just in case things go wrong. Oh, it just kicked me out instead of resetting. Let's try this once more.
Yeah.
We'll try and skip through that intro. This might be one of the games that the PS3 has issue with.
Could be.
There we go. Compatibility list. Yeah, the weird thing with like their emulation on the various PS2s and PS3s, like different games stopped working on different emulators. Which is not really surprising or anything. It just always happens.
Yeah.
Let's skip past it. There we go. Street Skater. Config. Option. Sound mode. Music volume all the way down.
Yeah, don't get copyright.
Yeah. If you want, just look up the soundtrack for it and look it up on YouTube. playlists to go on this. So I'm sure they're all over it. Let's see. No, PlayStation Support. I was looking for a list of games that don't work. Not you telling me that some don't work.
Yeah, it's not going to tell you which ones.
Okay, compatibility of disc-based PS2. Oh no. It's just telling me which systems could play PS2 games.
I think PS1 pretty much all work.
It's like 99%. I'm just curious what games don't. Yeah, we got TJ, we got Jerry, we got Ginger, we got Frankie. There's a monkey that we can unlock too. Let's see. Let's see. Ginger's kind of the middle of the road.
Yeah, let's go with her.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, the sperm happy face.
All right,
Okay,
let's
we'll take
jam.
that. Stage 1, clear score 13,000 points. All right. I have no idea how to play this.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
There we go.
Come on, bust out some moves.
Okay. Okay, there's stop. There we go. There's our fast mode. Checkpoint. How do I do tricks? Oh, I lost points for going fast. Yeah, here's where we get some trick points. Nope. I have to figure out how to do tricks.
Wicked air.
There we go. Wicked air.
Wicked air.
Because I think I have to do it as I'm going off.
Sick move.
Sick moves. Oh.
Medic.
Yeah, this is the 90s. You need to get going. Oh no.
Medic.
I'm losing points. We're not gonna do well here.
You're ripping.
Ripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
You're ripping. Wicked air. Excellent. You finished. That's the end of the run.
Points. Oh, we actually. Boo! You didn't entertain us enough.
Clear point is 13,000, and you got like 2,400.
I got 7,000, like half of it. Okay, well that was Street Skater.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else do I have here?
Game that almost nobody played.
Yeah, I played it. Let's see. Yeah, there's Ape Escape we could play. Like that'd be a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
I'm pretty sure the disc is not in the case. Yep. I'll have to look for that.
Do that another time.
Do another time. I did a video for that on my YouTube for an anniversary that people should go check out because I play like a good 20 minutes of it. That game's a lot of fun. Controls pretty well for what it is. Let's see. Move some stuff around. I think it's maybe all the physical stuff we can play.
Yeah.
What time is it? 10:30. Okay, we got about another 30 minutes. Not too bad. Yeah, those are RPGs. Yeah, most of the rest are not really suitable for stream. So let's look at more things that I have here. Yeah, let's pull up Tomb Raider. That's one of those classic games that technically is not a PS1 exclusive.
Yeah.
Came out on the Saturn first.
Hmm.
And I think a lot of people don't realize that. But also the fact that it's more known for being on the PS1 says a lot about how many people played it on the Saturn.
Mm.
Let's see.
It also came out on the PC afterwards.
Yeah, I think I actually had that version for some reason.
Mm.
The weird looking box for it.
Yeah.
That was PC gaming then. Like, so like DVDs and Blu-rays would do it sometimes. Like had weird boxes. PC
Yeah.
games did that a lot. We're gonna make this a weird shaped box so you can't put it anywhere. Nice.
It stands out on the shelf, that's for sure.
Let's see. Trying to get the original game. There we go. Ah, boy. Yeah, there's Laura's home you could go to.
That was fun.
Here's a version of the PS1 controller in game.
Mm.
Sound, game. Start game. Sure. But yeah, this is made by Core Design, who does not really exist anymore.
I don't think
No.
so.
They went defunct March 2010. Founded in May 1988 by former Gremlin Graphics employees.
Mm.
Originally bore the name Mega Bright until rebranding as Core Design in October. Yeah, they made Tomb Raider games up until they were pulled off of it by Eidos.
Angel of Darkness, I think, was the last one they did.
Yeah, maybe. I guess they're acquired by Rebellion Development. Rebellion, yeah. Their company and assets afterwards.
Hmm.
So they own their probably other non-Tomb Raider stuff, which I assume is not much.
That is a fat backpack.
Yeah. Look at those dogs. She looks like she's made out of Legos. Let's see. They made Brick Dangerous, Switchblade, Monty Python's Flying Circus, the computer game, which came out on the Amiga, the Atari ST, the MS-DOS, Amstrad CPC, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum. They made a game in 1990 named Skids, with a Z at the end.
Hmm.
So you know that was the 90s.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they made Chuck Rock.
Oh yeah.
That's a weird game I had for the Super Nintendo. They made Hook, the Hook game.
Mm-hmm.
They made a game named Wolf Child, Thunderhawk, Wonder Dog. This is gaming in the 90s, folks.
A lot of Sega CD games.
Yeah, we're running and jumping. I have no idea how to play, really. Oh, I pulled out the guns. We're gonna kill some dogs in their natural habitat.
Apparently.
Because they existed. That's one of the things I don't really like about the Tomb Raider games. Just like going into other animals' habitats and just killing them.
Yeah.
Because you invaded their territory and they're defending themselves. Okay, what are we doing here? We're going up here, I think. Put the guns away. Jump. Like, this stuff was kind of neat. The precision and platforming stuff.
Yeah.
But if you didn't play this back then, like I haven't. There we go. There's Laura's triangular boobs. Put that away. She also jumps incredibly high. Nope. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to jump backwards. Nope. Jump forward, jump back. Something, I don't know. I didn't play these games because I was not interested in them. There we go. Nope. I know just enough to know what to do, but not how to do it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Just gonna spin Okay, I'm done with this. I don't know how to play this. You want to see it played well? YouTube it. Somebody better than I has done it. Probably speedruns too. Oh boy, that was nuts. Yeah, I don't like those games. I don't think they hold up well unless you played them a bunch back then.
Yeah.
More core games. They made a game called Swagman. Let's see, Skeleton Crew, Bubba and Sticks, Soul Star.
Yeah, he makes pretty good stuff.
A lot of very 90s games.
Soulstar is a very impressive game on the Sega CD.
Yeah, Hurdy Gurdy. I remember that. That was them making like a very Disney-esque kind of art style game. Lots of good animation. Then it got like 7s. Let's see. What else do I have here? Let's play some Destruction Derby.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the launch titles. Or close to it.
So.
This is one of those, hey, we need a racing game for launch. And see how round the tires are. And then you can just destroy every car. I just typed Destruction Birdie instead of Destruction Derby. Yeah, that was the PS1 started with long boxes.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing. CDs were probably the same too, I assume. Music CDs. They had long boxes for a while too. You probably get like special editions. Yeah, Signosis. And Reflections. Who would go on to make the Driver series. Which is great. How do I not have... I had Driver 2 at least. It's a shame those games never put up on PSN. Those are games that were mind-blowing, the first ones especially. You could like destroy the fences and all that. It was very much based off of like classic like race movies, driving movies. So there's a lot of like physics to it that was pretty cool. Ooh, land play. Let's see. Speedway. Crossover. Crossover seems like a derby kind of thing. Wreck and Race. Rookie seems fine. Let's go. I sure was an interface when you weren't sure how to do interfaces for this kind of game.
Wish it was,
Buckle up and sit tight. When's it gonna go?
Go!
Oh god.
Second place.
You really need an announcer to announce one of these different places. 360. This is like very weird. Just have like fonts flying out of the screen. Oh. I didn't do a 360. What are they talking about? Oh. Oh god. Oh jeez, I just got screwed over. Oh, I'm 7th now. Oh god. I don't. The camera keeps changing. I don't know how I'm driving. No, I don't. Oh, I'm last. I'm gonna be last soon. I'm gonna get lapped. Let's just take out the first car. Boom. Where's that gonna work pretty soon? 10 laps. This is a long. Okay, my car is just not controlling well. It's going to the right. I gotta hold left to. Oh, race over. We're dead.
Yeah. Do the bowl. The bowl is fun.
Do they have straight up just the derby match?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're not replaying this. Let's use like this. There we go, Destruction Derby. Race practice, I guess. There we go, the bowl. Go! Alright, we got a couple games left we can do. Trying to think of what else I have. That'd be interesting to show off. Oh! Actually, the trick for derby races go backwards. Because they can't hit your engine. Of course, you can't steer in this game. No, but I mean, I can't steer. I'm just going in circles. Oh, it's inverted controls. We're going backwards, that's right.
Wow! What a race!
This isn't a race.
What a race! Watch those barriers. They'll only slow you down.
Oh.
Wow!
Oh, Smash is gone.
Start your forward back.
I think of late stuff I would have. Maybe show Metal Gear. That game is amazing. It's also one of the best games too. Ooh, that guy. Maybe don't drive full speed into the wall. That guy just went through a car. I got 10 points for some reason. I think this was on one of the early demo discs of the system. Yeah. Smoking cars. This crumbles pretty nicely. Blowing my radiator. Let's get out of here. Oh. So we got 46 points. I don't know what that means, but... Okay, I think we're done with that game. Pretty simplistic for its time.
It was fun for the
yeah. But there's not
especially
a whole lot
if you
to
have
do.
the link cable and you can play with 2 players. It was a good bit of fun.
Yeah. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh yeah, Money Puzzle Exchanger.
Oh, yeah.
Show you one of the more fun puzzle games out there that people should be aware of. There we go. And Tale of the Sun is a really cool game. I think I got that from, South Korean store. Because it's in English there.
Okay.
Because they have English and Japanese for a lot of games. So if you need import but didn't want to get a Japanese language game, you would go to like the South Korean store or the Asian store. Technically, we like the Asian versions. That kind of thing. So I wonder if I still have... I probably do still have like Korean money on there. I'd have to look it up. I remember getting that in a couple other games too. Some that were just regular PSN games. Athena. A name everybody knows. Face. There we go. Money Puzzle Exchanger. Is this in the arcade archives? Why am I searching on Wikipedia for arcade archives? Actually, it might actually have a list of all the games. Let's play. Let's see. One player? Okay. Actually, you might need to play against CPU. Easy CPU, there we go. Yeah, okay, they got a list here. Money Puzzle Exchanger. Let's It might be on the Neo Geo collection. Metal Slug, yep, Money Idol Exchanger. Puzzle game by Face. Yeah, that's on there, folks, so you can get like a more playable version of the game. Let's see, let's play with the dog lady. Nope, I hit the wrong button. I forgot this is a Japanese game, so you gotta hit circle to advance. Yeah, it came out in '97 on arcades in Japan and Korea, South Korea. Game Boy in Japan, Windows in Japan, only PlayStation Network in Japan. Yeah, not a game that was very accessible here. But the whole point here is you're taking your coins and you're putting them together. You want to create matches. I forget how much. I think it's usually 5 of each, except for the higher ones. So 50 will turn into 100. You want 5 100s to turn into 500, that sort of thing.
Okay.
But you're kind of picking up stuff like this 50 here, put it there, that'll put there. You're kind of in like a puzzle fighter kind of sense, or that kind of thing. Like you want to set up combos, all that. But you also kind of just want to do what you can. So I can take all these, put this down here, takes that, get this thing. There we go, those go together. I can put this one here. There we go, the hundreds. Should probably take that and put those all together there. There. Let's take this, put some here. Oh crap, she's putting it, pushing it down pretty hard. There we go, got some stuff there. Also these like little power-ups do some things as well. I forget what exactly. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Combos. Oh! We lost. She was doing more because I was screwing around. Yeah, the super animated stuff going on in the background there.
Yeah. This is very animated.
Oh yeah, all the animated. Let's see, that can go there. If you want to see a lot of people playing this, Giant Bomb has a lot. Because they're big fans of this game. Oh, why doesn't that 500 go the other way? I never know which way that's going to go. There we go. There we go. Let's push her down. I don't know what the ER does. Oh god. 50, I can go somewhere. Are you? No, that doesn't do anything. Ah, I'm losing. Okay, no. No, no, no. There we go, 10s. Going over there, 50s. 10s there. Oh boy, oh yeah, we could do this. Down there, over there. Oh yeah, look at that. That was a good combo there. Wasn't good enough, but make some waves. Okay. 100.
Oh, boost ABS now afterwards, because that's one I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, 10s. There. Put that down there. Let's look at all these hundreds. Oh, I got... No! Oh, alright. yeah, it's that kind of competitive puzzle game kind of thing that's just really still holds up pretty well. Yeah, just yell at me in Japanese, it's fine. Xevious, and okay, we'll make it our second to last one. We'll do one more after that. Not sure what we'll do after that, but let's see. Yeah, next year we can do the PS2 anniversary, 20 years.
Well, next year we'll be doing the Xbox 360 15 year.
Oh God. Let's see. Xevious, that's one near the top. Yeah, there it is. Let me Google for console anniversaries. See when these things released. When things released. Let's see. No, I want to know about 10 video game anniversaries coming up in 2016.
A little late.
How about just console release dates then?
Yeah.
Alright, Xevious 3D/G+. This includes all of the Xeviouses you want. Super Xevious, memory card, Xevious arrangement, 3D/G.
Yeah, 2D, this one is the good one. Well, I think they're fun too, but they're 2D.
Okay. Let's see. Game start. Oh, I did start to start. Okay. Weird how the PS1 was kind of the system where start stopped meaning start.
Yeah.
Which is why Sony just moved to options and Microsoft just put dumb symbols.
Yeah.
The hamburger symbol. Yeah, this is the weird thing about Xevious is just you can shoot on in the air or on the ground. There's pixels floating at me. Polygons. Oh crap. The highway should not do that. You should build better highways. Oh. Well, that's Xevious 3D. It's kind of like Xevious, but in 3D.
Yeah.
And
just
definitely.
as obtuse.
Yep. This was a weird system for like remakes of games. 'Cause a lot of them had 3D remakes. Especially like the Atari stuff, because they were just owned by a different company at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, we're making 3D Space Invaders.
Yeah, those
all these
were
other weird
stupid, and I want to actually go on eBay and get them because they're dumb as fuck.
Yeah, they are. There are a lot of games that's like, we'll take this 2D franchise and make it 3D for no reason. We don't have any good ideas for why we should do this.
Yeah.
But we'll do it
And
anyway.
make Pong and polygons because we can.
Yeah. I think the Tetris game that was on there was pretty good. There were a bunch of Tetris games on there.
Yeah.
That's when Tetris games came out of everybody's asses.
Yeah.
They could not stop making Tetris games. There's like Tetris the New Generation. Wait, I was trying to look for... Let's play Misadventures of Tronbon. Show one of Capcom's like 3D games. I think that's the style for this and like Mega Man Legend. Those games actually holds up pretty well. Because now it's kind of that like simple poly anime kind of look.
Yeah.
To it that works out pretty well. There is actually the PlayStation now has the arcade, the Atari flashback collections.
Yeah.
I think at some point we'll have to do a stream with that stuff.
Yeah.
See how simplistic and unplayable a lot of those games are. Because I think one of the trophies for each of those games is play everything, which is easy because you can play them for 5 seconds and be like, this shit, move on.
Yeah. This is dumb.
They do have a lot of arcade versions, but the console versions are also pretty interesting as well.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we made a centipede on this. It kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. It's just all blocks. Oh god. Manual aim or auto aim, I guess. Auto aim. Turning. Jeez. A D-pad to turn, I guess. Let's see what our console release dates. Let's see. The WoW WoW. W-O-W-O-W. Is a Taito console. Atari Panther. Sure.
That's never happened.
Let's see. Yeah, we just had Dreamcast. What is it?
Xbox 360 was November 22nd, 2005.
Yeah. Yeah, this style looks...
What gives?
Yeah, here we go.
After I went to all that trouble and spent all that money to get this treasure map,
let's see.
it's a
Xbox was 2001, GameCube 2001.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Advanced
I mean,
Pico
it's
Bina.
supposed to be a
Sega
legendary treasure. It's not going to be found that easily. I'll get that junk store owner if it's the last thing I ever do.
Stream.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Atari Jaguar CD was 95. Casio 64 is
This is the Gustav Bonbon. Can you hear me?
I don't have any of those games, so we can't do that anyway. Unless the emulation stuff has gotten a lot better.
There's nothing here but sand. Have you found anything? Over.
I might just watch this.
What? A giant doorway? That's it! That has to be the entrance we're looking for.
Yeah, this art style still holds up pretty well.
I knew
they could
you
do like
could
another
it,
pass
Bonbon.
over this.
Now we're in business.
I think they could just
What's
release
your
a
heading?
collection of these.
North?
This and the
All
two
right.
Mega Man Legends
Stand
games.
by, I'm on my
At least
way.
placate the people that wanted Mega Man
All
Legends
right,
3.
boys,
that got
let's
canceled.
go!
Because obviously you have to have a PS1 or a PSP or Vita. Okay. Mission start. We got a mech. We can fire. That's how you strafe. The shoulder buttons up. We got like a face on our back.
Which one?
Tron said use the directional buttons to look forward. That's a thing normal people say. So add this to your mech game folder. Uh-oh. A Reaver bot. I know exactly what that is. My auto aim. That just disappeared. Jump up here. Uh-oh. It's a hole. That Serbots can fit inside. Made a command system for Serbots. R2 button. Oh, I need to skip through this as fast as I can. Go in that hole! Are they... You guys gonna go in the hole? Okay, there we go. Have to confirm. Go in the hole! Have your sex orgy in there. Do your thing. Oh, this is Pikmin. Here, go in here. Okay, nothing. Nothing doing. Okay. I think I've had enough of this. Not as bad, I just don't have the patience for this right now.
Yeah.
But that was a pretty good look at a lot of the PS1's games. There's thing is, we barely put a dent into what's all the cool games that are on that system. It is ridiculous how many games are on this system that are great.
Yeah.
I think people underestimate that part of the game, the library.
Yep.
How huge it is, because it was the biggest console at its time. I would assume, yeah, it hit over 100 million units, which is probably the record at that time. I assume the GBA beat it, and the PS2 beat that, and then DS beat that, I think. Or the PS2 might still be the top one.
I think PS2 is still on top.
It's like 160 million now, something like that. Ridiculous. But also, that was the first DVD player for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just like PS1, PS3 was probably the first Blu-ray player for a lot of people.
Yep.
It's still the one they use for Blu-rays, really. It's pretty much the only reason it gets updates anymore.
Yeah.
Is to update the licenses for Blu-rays to keep it up to date. Which is a hell of a reason to get firmware updates. You got bid on doing an update as you were putting in a new hard drive. So you had to wait for the official one to get posted before you could actually install it and get your stuff set up. But yeah, this system has a lot of cool stuff, and the PS3 has a ton of those games. PS3 Vita, PSP, you can play them on.
Yeah.
A lot of the good stuff. Not everything, unfortunately. Japan got way more than anybody else, because, I don't know. Companies, because companies could probably more easily license that for there, and just like, we're not going to do anything else with it, because a lot of Japanese games did not get brought over by their original companies.
Yeah.
As evidenced by Guardians Crusade getting published by Activision.
Yeah.
Who did not make this game. They're just like, we want to get in on that Final Fantasy money. Let's pick this game. This weird game starring a pink creature named Baby and a knight named Knight. Yeah, that's a whole weird thing. And now Destiny calls on you, a young knight charged with the care of a magical baby creature of mysterious origins.
Okay.
Oh, here's a quote from Gamers Republic, a beautifully animated, inventive, and meticulously detailed RPG from the creators of Toshinden. Okay.
Which is not what I expected to ever hear.
Yep. Yeah, developed by Tamsoft, who I've probably never heard of, but I've probably seen some of their games.
Yeah.
But yeah, the PS1 is 25 as of this week. Maybe we'll do another PS1 stream next year when the U.S. launch anniversary is, but probably not. Because we already did this. We played
we'll do Xbox
most of the games I have. We'll do PS2 next year, especially. That'll be weird because I have to pull up my actual PS2.
Yeah.
But it's the size of a DVD case, so it's not too hard.
Yeah.
But it's just hooking it up. That'll be a pain in the butt, but it probably works on the first try, unlike a Dreamcast that's been sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah.
That system was a pain in the butt to get working right. You shouldn't have to open up your system to make sure it works. But the Dreamcast was weird.
Yeah, the Dreamcast laser is just, it always has a tendency of just failing for no apparent reason.
And that's why people pirated the games as soon as it launched. When they figured out you could just burn the discs and play them without any special software or anything. That's not why Sega went out of business. That was 10 years of bad business decisions leading up to it.
Yeah.
They just shot themselves in the foot with a system that could easily pirate stuff. And then released a bunch of weird games that only appeal to weirdos. You can't sell a whole system to weirdos. You got to bring in normies for a bit.
Support and it was a whole.
Yeah.
It was a clusterfuck.
Yeah, all their third party was with Sony.
Yeah.
Sony took everything from them and Nintendo. That's why the Saturn and N64 largely sucked.
Yep.
Their libraries are largely just, hey, Nintendo made some cool stuff and like the wrestling games.
Yeah.
That's largely it's for what that system has. That's cool. And a lot of weird stuff is like, hey, we figured out how to get Resident Evil 2 on this system. And Tony Hawk.
Yeah. It did work.
Yeah. But the PS1 is where everything was made for, even long after. They ported Tony Hawk 3 to it.
Yeah.
Which is its own game in a weird way. That system was a juggernaut. That Sony's really never had a failure of a system, have they? Of a console, at least.
Well, the PS3 almost failed, but they turned that around.
Yeah, it failed to like 85 million units, which is not really a failure anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the PS3 had a pretty bad launch. But
yeah.
Like I said, they sorted that out.
Yeah. Like, that's how you sort out a bad launch, and Microsoft could not figure that out.
Yeah.
Now they don't tell us any numbers.
Yep.
They don't even tell us the numbers they used to tell us.
No.
They used to do just monthly active users. Now, like, we don't do that anymore. We can't tell you that anymore for some reason.
I think at this point they just make shit up.
Yeah. It's like, we're doing better. Okay. Better compared to what?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just all weird console stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be back with the new stream on Tuesday. I'll find something to do then. I think no Thursday for the next 2 Thursdays. No Thursday streams. Yeah. My schedule is just really bad for that. But should have the other 3 days, Tuesday and the weekend. Cool. So we'll be back with more stuff on Friday with Let's Weekend. Now we get a full week's worth of stuff instead of cramming 2 weeks into one show.
Yeah.
The weirdness. That'll be fun. We just put up the podcast for Day Zero update, where we even talked a bit more about the PS1 stuff, as well as other news things. But that's been pretty much it. Thank you, Phil, for stopping by.
No problem.
We'll have to have you on again. Hopefully one more stream later this month. I know definitely. When is New Year's? That's middle of the week, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's a Tuesday. That's a Tuesday. Okay, that's one of our streaming days. Yeah. Maybe we'll do a New Year's stream.
Yeah.
Play something.
If I'm not hungover or drunk, see what we can do.
Yeah, might have you on for the 29th, the Sunday. If you're not doing anything, but yeah, it's a crazy couple of weeks because we got Game of the Year stuff we have to nail down. Maybe I'll do like a Game of the Year stream on the 31st and play some of our top games.
Yeah.
Going into the new year. They're just like, all right, throw all these games away. We don't want them anymore. We're not behind on anything. We're ready for 2020. God, we're almost at 2020.
Yeah.
Sci-fi numbers right there. I don't know if we're even at the point where Mega Man games are numbered at whatever years they're at. They're like 20XX.
Yeah.
Mysterious 20XX.
20 number.
Is it the far-off future of 2019?
No, we're there already.
God. We still don't have flying cars.
Yeah.
We do have pills you can eat to feed yourself. They're called supplements. But there is, I don't know. We're in the weird future.
Yeah, we're definitely in bizarro world at this point.
Yeah, I saw somebody pointing out, like, shouldn't this Joe Biden challenging somebody to fight thing be bigger news? Like, this ain't normal. That's like number 10 on the list of most important things going on.
Yeah.
That's just old man fights. That's Florida man story right there.
Yep.
Maybe he was in Iowa at that time, I think, which is a good way to start a campaign.
Yeah.
Start by fighting people. It's a feisty old man. Oh well. We'll end this here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll be back on Tuesday, and I hope you have a good one.
See ya.